Good afternoon, friends, family, YouTube. Thanks so much for joining me. I know it's been a while, but I've had a busy summer. I wanted to fit in a fall trip just to see some fall colors, and I'm gonna bring you with me. So just getting gassed up now and heading out. It's a bit late. I was supposed to leave probably 2 hours ago, but we're going. We have arrived. I'm here at Keji. Oh, it was a long story on how I ended up here, but I wanted to go for a fall colors overnighter, and I had planned to go to Kanomi, and I don't know, the trail says it's closed on all trails. I remember not really wanting to, or told not to really advertise that trail because they're really fixing it up. It's not in good condition right now. So last night I decided I'm gonna go to Keji, and there's a fire ban here, so there's a lot of open sites because nobody wants to come in October. It's cold. So anyways, I picked a site with hopefully no one around me. These sites, these front country sites, I'm staying in Jim Charles Loop, and I'm at site 358, and me and Stan are here for an overnighter. So right now what I'm doing is I'm scoping out the perfect hang because I'm gonna do a hammock trip. Did I just say these sites are actually cheaper than the backcountry, and I would have had to go a kilometer or two hiking? And I don't know, I packed for that, but I want cheaper. Like, I gotta afford this trip, you know what I mean? Here's the site. So which trees? I don't know. I was thinking either those trees, then that's close to there, or like maybe these trees. I really got to pull it out and give it a try. In here, which is kind of a foresty vibe, that I could do maybe that tree and that tree. So I don't know. Big decisions ahead. I decided to get an underquilt finally because I don't know, I really enjoyed hammocking. By the way, I know I haven't posted in like 2 months. I just wanted to post this quick overnighter for you. I'm working on the Fundy footpath, one that I did in the summer, and also finishing off Costa Rica. So I've been pretty busy, and I take most of my vacation in summer, so I was also doing a bunch of other things. So I'm back and I'm posting this. So let's see. I'm gonna tell you how this how rude. I'm gonna tell you how this new underquilt that I bought, how I like it, and how I don't know what the temperature is gonna be like, but I do have cell service here. So I'm excited to know what the temperature is going to be like. I brought some extra stuff. I'm in the front country, and we're going to see how this hammock goes tonight. So I'm going to set up. The fall colors are abundant. I cannot wait to get out in the park. Like, oh, look. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this. Look at that. I might have to hammock somewhere with those. That is, yes, there, it has to be there. All right, well, I'm gonna get set up, and we're gonna take this fall color trip together, and it's gonna be super exciting. I have some Halloween gear, and there's actually a dark sky stars thing going on tonight at the Dark Sky Preserves. Oh my gosh, I didn't know until like right when I was leaving. I was like, oh cool, and the sky is clear as day. Look at that. So that's at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna try to not drink a lot of wine, or maybe walk there. But yeah, so excited. I'm so excited for the fall. Anyways, I really do gotta get this gear ready so I can explore. See you guys in a bit. So what do you think of that hang? I don't know. It's not bad. I made my own ridgeline with paracord. I don't know what happens if the paracord breaks. I know it's structural and that paracord can handle up to 300 pounds. And I tied it pretty well. So that's how I've been living when I did my first hammock trip at the Fundy Footpath. That's how I did my first hammock. So this is my first hammock with an underquilt. So this is no, I'm not sponsored, but if only. This is a Geertop, and I have it loose, like it goes tight if you really need it scrunched up, but I had it loose, and it says +5 to +20. So I think it's going to be close to +5, and I'm also bringing a -8 sleeping bag. So it pops out right like this. And now the carabiners, it's only $60 on Amazon. These carabiners are not the best, but I brought extras in case it breaks or something, but this is just like hang it. There it is, all snug and cozy. So I'm gonna try to lay in it. I don't know where to hook these. I should have probably watched a tutorial. I just want to make sure that this is gonna be okay. All right, let's see the big test. I'm like terrified right now. Does this thing feel heavy? No, it's got all kinds of space underneath here. Okay, cool. And supposedly this is gonna make me warm tonight. I probably shouldn't be in here with my shoes on with all the sap. Probably can't hear a thing I'm saying right now. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is it fitting? I should probably be yelling at you guys. This is the setup. So my feet are gonna go here. I'm here. My feet are gonna go up there because that one seems a bit taller. There's only one way to find out. All right, we are going on the first hike, and it is the all-time favorite, especially for fall, at Rogers Brook. It is 4:30. Look at these fall colors. This is a kilometer loop, and I know there is a gorgeous view because I saw somebody post one. And I love this trail in the fall. You can always get great pictures at Keji. Problem we have here is there has been no rain all summer here, so Keji actually had his backcountry closed for a while, and as you can see here, it is totally understandable why they did. It's stunning, eh? Oh my gosh. But look at this. This should be like, there should be lots of water here, and there's not. But it is stunning. think I'm gonna grab some pictures. There's a bird up there, a blue jay, in that tree. So yeah, that is off the Mersey River Trail. Usually in the summer you can see people in kayaks and canoes and stuff like that, but with all of the lack of rain, you can't canoe up that river right now, unfortunately. Yeah, see, look at this. This is crazy. Right now, I would be standing in the river right now. Crazy, right? Huh. All right, as much as I could probably walk for the next 3 hours. The sun sets at around 7 and it's 5:30. So I said I'd walk 20 minutes in and now 20 minutes out. So I'm gonna go back to camp and make supper before the sun sets and then maybe read a book or do something just to relax. I don't think I can really bring you with me to the dark sky because it's going to be really dark and this camera doesn't do very good at night. But guess I'm going to have to wait this one out because that is a porcupine. We're going to let him figure things out. So right now there is a fire ban at Keji, but we are allowed to have propane stoves. So I brought my favorite propane stove, which is not my favorite, by the way. And I probably should have brought a better lighting source. But tonight we are having hot dogs. I initially had packed and planned a chili in a bag, but that was if I was going backcountry. Since I decided not to, I have hot dogs, which have been defrosting all day. Starting to feel a little bit warm. This is not my favorite barbecue, by the way. This barbecue is like, it doesn't even like attach. So you have to carry it around in 2 pieces. I probably should like just make something for it, but it's the best I could come up with for grilling hot dogs because I didn't want to put them in a pan. So we're gonna grill some hot dogs. Let's see if these little puppies sizzle. There you go. They're gonna be a while. So we're gonna put it back and we're gonna get them later. I have to put this down because there's sap everywhere. Delicious. Hot dogs and salad. On a Halloween plate. It's the best. We're only a couple weeks away from Halloween. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. I'm gonna have the tiniest glass of wine because I've got to drive to the Sky Reserve, but I am all ready for Halloween. I know it has not approached Thanksgiving yet, but it is time. Just a little taste. What a perfect night. I couldn't ask for better. I really couldn't. All these colors and getting to try my hammock underquilts and having some wine. Probably doesn't taste good after. It's red though, so it can be warm. Good morning. It is 11 o'clock a.m. I woke up at 9:45. I didn't sleep good at all. I just went to sleep finally at like 1 something. I had to be out of here, so I packed everything up. I was just tossing and turning. I had back problems with this hammock. My back was like it was squishing together. And I finally brought myself down so low on the hammock that it stopped doing that. So I don't know if I just need to be using a sleeping pad. My hammock's only like 9 foot something, so maybe I need a bigger hammock. I don't know. Every other time that I slept with a sleeping pad, I slept amazing. It must have to do with that. One thing I was not is cold. It got down to about 8 or 7. And I had my -8 bag, and I had the underquilts, and I had the tarp pulled in really tight. I wasn't cold. I had a sweater on. I had fleece pants on, fleece sweater. I had big fluffy wool socks on. I was not cold at all, but that was good. I'm glad. I'm glad that my back wasn't cold. It did a good job, that underquilt, with the plus like 7+8, and the underquilt held up. I am happy about that. So I like this underquilt. It's definitely worth the $60 that I paid for it. I don't know if I'd take it in winter, but I don't even know if I'd hammock in winter right now. But anyways, I'm just having my coffee. It's cold now at this point. Not all who wander are lost. So yeah, I'm just having my coffee right now. It's past curfew or past leave time, so today I am going to check out Mill Falls. I really wanted to get up early and see the steam rising off the water, but there's not very many water sources here with the drought, so I don't know, I slept in anyway, so no excuses. But anyways, I'm gonna head to Mill Falls and I will talk to you guys in a bit. You can see over there that there's somebody doing a wedding. I don't know if you can see. How sweet is that? Very, very cute. Oh my god. It just makes my heart sing to see stuff like that. I didn't tell you about the dark sky preserve experience last night. It was so cool. So it was red lights only, so you had to use your red lamp on your headlamp, and then you sat in this big circle and they told the most coolest stories about the stars. Like, it was amazing. And there was like little play, so I got to be the gray jay, which I was like, yes. And I was like, because I know what they sound like, because you're supposed to make bird sounds, and I was like, chicken. And all the birds, they like have all the constellations and explain how they're like birds. And just this cute little thing. I'll just show you a picture of what they, in the end, they put it all on the ground, and then you could see this little thing. So I'll show you that. It's really cool. The moon was about almost half, so it was really, the moon was taking away from the performance, but I definitely would come back here on a new moon if they had it going. And if it was in the summer, it would be during the week, because I'm sure it gets really, really busy there. It was really awesome. I got to see the Aries constellation on the way out, and that's like my favorite constellation, so that was cool. It's really warm today. It's like 20 degrees. Even though it got down to -8 in the morning, it's now 20 degrees, just like that. Here is the forest with all the leaves falling. On the Mill Falls Trail, but now I think it's, oh, what is that called now? Not the Hammock, but there's a Beech Grove, that's it. So I'm on Beech Grove right now. It's not a busy trail compared to Mill Falls. And like you saw, there was people getting married. And I got to take a picture of an older couple that was there. It was magic. It's truly magic. Look at this tree. I think I'm gonna have to get a picture of that. That's beautiful. I guess the journey in Keji is almost over. I think I'm gonna leave after this trail and head home and enjoy the rest of the weekend, you know? There's not a lot of trails here, but the ones that are here are really good. So this is one I had to do for my fall colors. It was great. It was definitely worth coming over here overnight to see, because this is pop. This is peak poppin' fall colors here. It is peak poppin'. Look at Clifton Woods Loop, and it is closed. I drove all the way down here. I was just gonna leave. I do not feel like going to Peters Point, but I guess we're going. I'm glad I got out for the night and got to visit the parks. I hope you enjoyed to see the fall colors. If you can't make it to Keji, it's beautiful here. So thanks for watching. Bye.